go.
So we just finished fighting a bunch of ghouls. So I'm just gonna take a quick sit on the steps that we're on right now and just kind of look at Lurch, finally attacking the enemies for once rather than just trying to kill us. Looking at Anve, she's injured again, and man, those skulls that we met, they never told us anything about this. I guess this is one of the challenges. But what are those golden sarcophaguses down here? We lost Silas.
Solus.
We lost our cleric due to him not wanting to perish in here. And the whole group kind of is starting to turn against each other. Don't know how much longer we'll be able to even cooperate. Kind of on the edge. A couple of us are down to our last breath. Keep on having seizures every single time we take a rest. Guess we can't rest anymore until we're out of here. But, I don't know what we're here for, but I guess it's time to figure it out. And I'll get up and I guess get back to the rest of the group. We gotta quit fighting, you guys. We're just making it harder for each other. That's pretty much it. That happened last week. So it's just a PvP day.
A lot of betrayal, too.
Yes, it's very PvP based.
All right, thank you for the recap, Kyrie. As our recap for next week, it will be Crow, which is I don't know who Crow is.
Lurch, probably.
Lurch, okay.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's not as informative as usual, but really, we just did more fighting and arguing than anything.
Well, I haven't gotten to recap his Lurch yet. This should be fun.
Oh yeah, he's gonna detail every fucking ounce of his transformation. Alright, so we're gonna roleplay in two-parters, so you're gonna see a black screen on one when you guys jump in as the other crew, back and forth, as we will be role-playing perspectives of two different groups. Since we have two new people, they will be coming into the dungeon, and they will have to deal with the things that you had to deal with as they progressed. Eventually hoping that you'll reunite at one section, and you will see an encounter of you together. So ideally.
More fighting.
Right, I was just thinking, Embrace feeling evil and sees two strangers. What's her first thought?
God.
So we'll be starting with the group that is currently... so I will actually separate the two from the maps. So I'm going to put everybody on one map right now, and then I'm going to separate the two individuals into different maps. So then you'll have a map to see, but you won't be able to do anything until you guys interact with each other. So I'll be swapping back and forth as people progress. So we're going to start with the new people, since it's much easier. And then, yeah, separation. So you won't be able to see their map at all, since you already experienced this place. Alright, for you guys, as you enter into, obviously, Amber Temple, you do notice your vision eventually fails you, as you cannot see anymore with your dark vision. The only way you can pass through the Ember Temple is by a torch or potentially a light spell, as you see nothing as the darkness invades you. As you have traveled together, as you guys can detail what your characters look like and how they met and why are they coming to the Ember Temple. Either one is fair enough. But if you want to keep your character on hush hush secret, you don't have to detail their actual name or maybe some characteristics about them. As you can introduce your characters now if you see fit.
Do you want to go first, Kira?
You can go first.
Okay. So, sorry. My character is a 6'9" Dampier. He has red eyes, very, very pale skin, like he's never been in the sun in his life. And his hair, his white hair goes down to his waist. He is wearing black splint armor, and he has a shield in one hand, a long sword in the other, and he has a cloak around his shoulders. I'm gonna wait to say his name and everything.
Yeah, I'll be waiting to say my name as well. And then wearing black-plated armor, stained with so much dry blood that oxidation was from red to blackish red. He drags a longsword, serving as used previously, but with extremely pale white skin, milky white eyes, and long strands of white hair that are no longer gray. His body is covered in armor, but you can see his face fully visible of scars, frostbite. But when you see his face, it matches with an unstoppable will, always looking forward, but in a constant rage.
Could I potentially use my green flame blade to light a torch?
Do you have a torch, or do you?
Yeah, I have torches.
Yeah, you can automatically. You can light the torch, but you can detail it out obviously in roleplay if you want.
Yeah, so he's gonna put his shield on his back and pull a torch out of like a little bag he has on his waist. He's going to, his sword lights up green, beautiful, like effervescent, like green flames all along the blade, and he just kind of brushes it against the torch and lights it.
Alright, you do that. Your light's torched, you see the Amber Temple before you. You see the gates awaiting you, your entrance to this kind of unholy place itself. As you step your feet across it, you do feel kind of the Warden's long dead has left a dark seed here and has taken up root. Watering by the blood of the visitors, warming by an evil vistage. Vistages as the seed is born bitter fruit, as it awaits the next individuals that wish to come through. So at a game, if you enter the temple, depending on your alignment, it may shift for the time being while you're in here. And then you can try to roleplay at the best of your abilities through alignment shift. Of course, it depends on the gift of what you are offered. There are gifts that you can deny as well, but there is a toll to be had. So, between the two of you, I'm gonna just... You don't have to tell me your true alignment, but you can tell me whether or not you are that or not. Are any of you good alignment?
No.
No.
Are any of you neutral alignment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. As for those who have entered the temple, your eyes begin to shed blood, but it turns to vapors, as you can quickly see the sanctum itself shows quite darkness to this place. As almost it feels like this place is compelling you and your body, how dangerous each step into the sanctum of evil can consume you by darkness. As your blood begins to feel like it boils through your skin.
Boiling to death. Not that bad.
Yes, I've experienced worse. I guess I'm just gonna keep going forward.
I'll cast Dancing Light just to give myself light as well.
You bastard, your dancing lights. I don't even have that yet.
Just gotta keep dancing to. You can just give me like vision, just normally. Or...
Give him a disco ball.
I'll give you
A
half the
disco
vision.
ball.
I'll give you half the vision.
Yeah.
For 15. Boop. So you guys can enter in if you like.
Yeah, I think he'd enter. He's a very, very determined young man. He's not gonna say much as he walks in. He's just gonna push through the feeling of his blood boiling.
Yes, you start to feel different things as you start to go in further, but I will explain them as they progress. As you may feel it differently for your character depending on the perspective if they've experienced such ailments in life. Alright, well, you guys can explore it itself, and I'll explain each area as you progress.
Let's go.
As the road fades away under a covering of snow, but it takes enough to see a facade of some temple. As you enter in, you see as a kind of a narrow fissure that opens to the mountainside. The temple's creating a gap to about 2 feet wide and 10 feet tall. You see this enormous entrance before you, icy steps descending 10 feet. As time has ravaged the hallway, arrow slits on the walls itself, as you see a sculpture of darkness in the distance.
Would I have any, like, knowledge of what that statue could be of? Like, in the context of the temple or anything?
How old is your character? You can send me a whisper if you like, so you don't have to tell me out loud. You can either send it through Discord or as you please.
Oh, he's 500.
Alright, roll me a history check with advantage.
Fucking oh. Cool, because normally I have a -1 to history.
You have no idea what that statue's dedicated to.
Okay. It's this one over here on the right?
It's over down here. You can't see it currently.
Oh.
It's massive. It's about 40 feet tall.
Okay.
As you guys eventually see it accumulating with your eyes, you do see some flaming skulls in the distance, having a conversation amongst each other.
Do they notice us?
They do not notice you.
I probably like hold my hand out just to keep an eye. Don't say anything, but I just point at that direction where the skulls are.
I'll nod and stay quiet. So I have spider climb. Could I potentially like climb the wall to like try and get some sort of like sneak or anything to make it harder for them to like attack us if
if you enter into the room, it'll make it harder. It's a harder chance if you're open exposed, even on the ceiling. But if you are kind of crawling the walls over here, you're fine to do so outside the exposure. But if you're going into the room, there's a good chance, depending on if you're wearing heavy armor, you'll have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Would you say they're within 120 feet of us right here?
They're
really close.
765.
Cool. I'm going to look at my companion and whisper, "Shall I blast them?"
We don't even know what they're doing here. And plus they're not looking. Seems like they're just talking. It's the first time I see heads that are dead talking.
I guess I'll go over to like one of these walls and climb it to where like, I'm above the door and try and listen in to hear what they're saying. So I'd be like here.
Alright, roll me a perception check. You do hear the
I didn't mean
conversation. We almost killed that one. I was hoping to burn his flesh away. He ran away like a scaredy cat. Well, I enjoyed the one with barely any flesh. I hope he comes back. I do miss our long conversations. It's good to have more dead individuals along our ranks.
I think I'll drag the weapon and start moving towards them. So it's like hearing a constant grind on the ground.
Give me a... That's a disadvantage stealth check.
Yeah, he was still at disadvantage with the plate armor.
As they look at you. Who the hell is this? Another individual. I enjoy burning people. But, let's see who they are, and what reasons they have come here for.
Yeah.
Who are you, and why are you here?
Looking at a temple. I'm not here to loot, but trying to find some people.
Are you a servitude to the arcane arts?
I used to. Now I can't die.
You are of the undead?
It seems. I don't know what I am. All I know is that I can't die.
As long as you follow our rules, do not steal, and do not close the seals. Do not open them, and enjoy the temple as you are. And please, do not harm the people that work within the temple. If you do, you will be mortal enemies to the people here, including us and our master.
You said there was, another one. Anyone else joined?
I didn't say such a thing.
And you said another person.
He was eavesdropping. How rude. Yes, there was many others. He ran with his tail behind his tail. I only scorched him, burned him to flesh, and his bones would be scalding right now. It would be such a great scene, of course. There were others, yes. They have left. They have done damage to our temple.
What of these other people? Who are they?
I could care less. I don't know. But there was one really nice. I enjoyed his conversation. I hope he comes back.
Was this person called Gino?
Who the hell is that? I never heard of that.
I'm bored. Let's go somewhere else.
Oh, there's another? I didn't see it.
Yeah, I'll probably drop down, like in the door, and like
Oh
do a
my.
cheeky little wave.
Is it the secret
we-
one? It looks like it. As they bow before you, closing their eyes.
Oh shit.
I can't
get-
believe they're in our presence.
I get somehow even more pale. Like, it shouldn't be possible for him to get paler than he is, but I do. I'm like, stop that. Enough. There's no need.
You are welcome to the temple, and all your kin are welcome. But please, follow the rules, like your master has requested.
He curls his lip at the mention of master. It's like, he's not my master.
Oh, thank God he's not hearing.
As
He's
they
just
look at you. Yes, not your master, as they cackle a little bit. We'll keep that a secret, won't we?
He's
Yes,
just
sir.
he's gonna turn and walk away without responding. His cloak billowing behind him because, he's dramatic.
Another door open.
As you see a gruesome sight. Potentially there were some savages, left bodies frozen over. You see 6 individuals, including 5 berserkers, scattered across the ground, flayed, cut down, burned, eradicated, as you see lots of blood spattered here across the room. There had been a battle within a day.
So is the blood dried or is it still kind of fresh?
It's frozen
Okay.
due to the cold here.
Okay.
You don't feel the cold yet, but for later as you progress the temple, there are tolls to be had.
I'm gonna approach this body and see if I can figure out exactly how it was killed.
You can see this one was blasted across its face. Half its face has been pushed in. As you can roll a medicine check.
I'll try figuring it out as
Yeah,
well.
wait. You guys are like the same.
Where have no
You just know
wisdom?
they were massacred, and likely by the barbarians. They have a lot of frostbite on them. They look like they were well beyond their prime.
Seems
As you
like
can
5.
see across the door, you see a scorched body, frozen over it. Someone got incinerated. Probably a
This is-
week ago.
Probably what the skulls were talking about.
I think you would probably take a couple steps back, not entirely comfortable with the sight before him at this moment.
For all this time that we were traveling and me dying all the time for you seeing a dead body is new.
Well, forgive me. I do not like to see the leftovers.
Anyways, I guess we'll have to go back and see where the hell the others are. We'll find them. We have more people to find. The wizard, bard. There used to be another wizard with them, but he died by a tree, a giant tree.
Yes, death is bad and all that. Let's just keep going.
Welcome back, my liege. Hey, stop that. They said not to. Ugh.
Liege. He just
It
looks at you. Doesn't sport the same face, but still milky white eyes.
They do not know what they are talking about. They think I am some.
As they're using Mage Hand to muffle this one up.
Yeah, he's gonna inside immediately.
Can I do a performance check?
Sure.
Oh shit.
You're mediocre
Oh.
at and you have 8 plus to it. Oh my
Yes.
god. Gotta get all those shitty dice out.
Yeah.
His normal face goes into like a squinting mode immediately. But he doesn't question it further. We'll talk
We
later.
can't hold them back. Go now. They will spill all the secrets.
Are you?
Where did
Is
the other
this
people go?
Yeah.
Follow the cracked walls, and you will find them.
Cracked walls. Guess I'll start looking for cracked walls.
There's a lot of cracks here. Way too many.
Oh, we should be careful. We do not know what else lurks here.
Well, you should. I don't care anymore.
Well, aren't you an edgy boy?
Always have been.
Just
You guys,
kind of.
you guys can roll a perception check as you walk past that cracked hall.
Oh shit! For what?
As Amelia, you hear a conversation you had behind that door. The very you can't really understand it, but there's someone talking behind that door. There's something else.
I think he like stopped for a second. Someone's inside here.
Maybe it's your friends.
That I don't know. Is it
The-
just themselves?
They're talking to something.
And they're
The
getting
door locked?
No, it's not locked.
Sorry.
Sure, we'll do it.
So you open the door. I will show you. Well, give me one moment actually as you arrive to it. You see the chamber is brightly lit with red copper. As you see the hanging ceiling, as you see a couple candelabras in the room, you see a wall kind of sheathed in amber has been shaped as a relief of a wizard with a spell book. The stairs to the north and south descends about 20 feet to the obsidian lecture, as you see behind the slab of the black slate hanging up from the chains between the stairs descending a row of red marble. As you see an individual there looking at you as he cries towards you, a badly scorched individual in the darkness, his robe scorched and soiled, unkempt hair and a half burned away. His face and arms are covered in blisters. Ah, thank the gods! I have dealt so many brutes. Did you cut down my master and almost got me well? What a disastrous... As you see the individual having a disastrous appearance, a man swept his arms in a gesture somehow self-grantalizing and cringe. I am Vilius, a wizard explorer, and I require your help.
Nope. Don't know anyone. I don't know him. And then starts leaving.
No, you can't leave.
And stay here. I'll find other people and then we'll deal with you.
I think I'll get just a little bit closer. Like, not wanting to get, like, too close because I don't trust this guy. What happened to you?
I have got myself caught with those flaming creatures. My master, Jackron, had brought me to the temple, searching knowledge. And I love knowledge, of course. I'm his apprentice. But we encountered an amber golem and a couple of herd fireballs, and we were caught in the blast. My grand mistake, of course. But the next day, the wildlings, yes, the ones they call the barbarians. I was taking shelter from the blizzard, the raging outside. It's too cold, of course. We were quite peaceful at first, as we shared bread and wine and stories, you know, as people would. But, however, within the day of staying in the temple, several of the wildlings began to show signs of illnesses. Fingernails falling off, vomiting, and blood. Lots of blood coming out of that. And they killed my master Jacqueline, and, well, you have arrived, my great Staphius. I've been hiding here ever since.
Fine, you can come with us.
You won't regret it.
Don't expect us to save you
does.
at any moment.
Stay 5 feet behind us.
If you want, you can roll a perception check in the room. I was wondering who the hell he was talking to at the beginning.
Yeah, I think that's what he's gonna be looking at. I have poopy.
Nope, you don't see it. As he grabs his things. I know much of the several passwords opening such vaults. But there is danger, of course. There are some witches down below. Arrogant to the temple. They killed my master.
Witches.
Yes, witches.
How many?
3.
Hmm.
I think
Sounds
that
like
makes them a
3.
convent or something.
Well, I say don't go down there because there's 3 flaming skulls, and I'm going to assume that they are turned into flame skulls.
Who?
Nothing. You bore me already.
What?
I'm already bored of this conversation.
Oh. As you guys begin to move closely and move, you do eventually feel, depending of course on your body, some of you begin to feel suffering and nausea, heartburn. You might even find ulcers blooming in your stomach, fingernails falling off, and tears around your eyes begin to weep blood occasionally here and there as the tolls set in place happen, as you begin to feel, or rather embrace, you begin to feel, rather, a seizure rocking your body. Your blood howls to your ears. Your heart feels almost to burst. There could be no good coming to a place of utter evil. You know now that the evil hungers, and it hungers for you, feeling the soul trembling within your lone flowering, staring down in the harsh winters. Alas, a voice of sense. How easy could it be abandoned to your petty ideals, your fantasies of horror, embracing evil into your heart? The evil always seems to be lurking, begging for a little bit more water, as you denied them all at once. You might enter a state of clarity, but the evil of this place is offering a salvation. But if you're willing to embrace the darkness within it, do you embrace the darkness, Damien, or do you refuse it?
I'd refuse it. I'm very much set in my mission and my ways.
As you refuse the darkness, out of character, you lose a death save permanently in this place. So, you only have 2 death saves if you ever go down.
Okay.
As do you accept the darkness?
Ooh, I didn't mean to do that.
A
My bad.
mystery individual.
Get out of my sights.
As you refuse it, as you lose a death save as well, permanently. As the cold here embraces your body, you can feel the shivering embrace of the cold weeping across your body. Your joints start to freeze up here and there, even for those that have given to the death of the dark side or even the undeath. Your body showcases it with each moving, crunching of your armor. This place is cold, like death itself. As you can tell by the man that you're with, he doesn't embrace it for some reason.
He doesn't, or he does?
He doesn't. He doesn't look cold.
Oh shit.
Pretty cold, isn't it?
I'm used to it.
Oh, it's I've been pretty much scorched. I can't really feel any of my nerves anymore.
I'm gonna insight just in case.
It's hard to
15?
tell.
Alright.
Hard to tell.
Let's go. There's more lights on the other side, and there's a giant statue here. Great, we have more exploring, but there are more doors, so that's good news.
As the tolls of the dead will act differently for you guys since you guys haven't taken a short rest, so it doesn't affect you yet. The first toll does, but the second toll will only activate if you do take another short rest for the 2 new characters.
Got it.
They will eventually suffice, depending how long you stay in this place. It will eventually happen if you stay too long, even if you didn't take a short rest.
Okay. Spent 3 days, no sleep.
Alright, we'll move to the other group as you guys begin to explore with the trio as... yeah, we will move to the other group. Give me one moment. So you guys will be on a blank map. We'll be on that map, but the other crew, as we will arrive back into the place. As you have slain the ghouls, cutting them down, and eventually making your way, you eventually come to another location. A place further in, as you see an amber vault. As you've seen it before, well actually you've never seen it before, so you've seen it now, the first time. As you can see, this place was obviously protected, but unknown to what secrets and why they were protecting this thing, and why there's so many ghouls. How many people were sacrificed for this place?
Shiny.
Yeah. Almost looks tempting.
This is interesting.
As the room of this amber's glazed walls, floors of grey marble, and with black veins on the 3 sarcophagus stand in the alcoves. There's a western sarcophagus, a south, and an east.
I wonder what was so important down here that they sent the most powerful of undead to protect it.
So what's the point of these things?
I think it might be who's inside.
You feel a calling upon them. Your heart races. Your blood pumps. It wants you to take the gift.
Is it only the evil guys that it has a calling for, or everybody?
Especially the weaker ones. That
I mean, I think
refused.
Embry would.
Weaker ones that
lured in by
refuse? I think it's the other way around. We should be stronger.
Well, for those that want to stay alive in this place.
Yeah,
You do not know which one, what it offers, but there are 3 of them.
This one's kind of calling to me. I'm gonna inspect it.
You see nothing. You just see a dark vein coursing through it. You see just an almost darkness clouding you. It wants you to touch it.
I think Lurch, without much hesitation, would reach out and, with one long gangly finger, and would touch the one that he's at.
Yeah, Embry would place her hand on it. The one where she's by Doom. Just kind of like transfixed, like.
You can give me a charisma saving throw, or you can refuse the charisma saving throw and take it.
I refuse.
Give me a charisma saving throw then. As Lurch, you refuse it. As you resist the urge of taking it.
I'm afraid I already have a patron for now. Sorry, dear.
Oh, what happened?
Something reached out. Like it wanted to make an offer, but I assume it would come with some sort of strings attached, so
What were you offered?
I don't know. I didn't accept the gift. I'm assuming some sort of power in exchange for something.
Ombre, what about you?
It was something calling to me, but I don't know, something within told me that I still shouldn't accept it. Kind of what Lurch mentioned, I felt like there would probably be a lot of strings attached.
Although we do have that flaw now. So maybe Lurch would have accepted it.
Do you think that they would give you a
Well, you already
choice to
refused it,
accept it
so-
or not?
Oh, if I touch a separate one, though, I can.
You can touch a different one. Yeah. But that one has been refused.
I guess I'll touch this one.
Give me a charisma saving throw. As Kyrie, it accepts it. It begins to course into your body, forcing its will upon you. As you begin to feel a dark gift coming forth you. No garnish! I shall give you the power to turn life into undeath. With this power, you will receive a benefactory gift. As you see the dark gift turns to a black pitch of blood, viscous like tar, as it envelops into your body, as it forces you to take it. After you begin to take it, your body twitches a little bit as you spill blood a little bit, but you begin to feel a dark, evil look into your body as you gain the capabilities of casting Finger of Death as an action. You can do it 3 times. Once you use the gift, there's a downfall as well. Completely. So once you use all 3 Finger of Death spells, there is a downfall of it. And if you fail, there's a price to be paid.
Use all 3 right now. Oh my gosh.
As this individual's in you forever. Until you use the gift completely. So you can add Finger of Death as a spell action to your spell. You can use it 3 times.
Everything
So-
alright over there?
You just see him like spitting black blood out.
Ooh, it's a fun new look.
As you guys begin to look upon these sarcophaguses, you see, I'd like you all roll me a perception check. As Lurch, you're going about to touch the next one, you can roll the perception as well.
Nope.
And I'm gonna add a d6 and use one of my psionic die. Oh, that'd be disadvantage as well. Sorry. So 13 plus 5.
So your blood is
So I got 18.
officially, so every time you bleed, Kyrie, your blood is black and viscous like tar.
This is interesting.
As you
What's that?
hear, Kyrie, as well as Lurch, you hear footfalls. You hear a conversation. I'm scared to go down there. I don't know what's down there.
Just stay quiet already.
See, Lurch's head kind of like tilts in one a forked ear, and it twitches in that direction. Sounds like we have visitors.
Yeah, I'm gonna fully start climbing the wall, or try and get high up to like.
It is stairs that down, so it doesn't really be that high. You're crawling like Spider-Man at this point at the stair.
Yeah.
Spoderman. Spoderman.
Did you guys?
Lurch's already at the door.
Yeah, I think like Embrae would be coming with you if you had like mentioned it, and she would have like an Eldritch Blast ready.
You're hearing like a grind of a blade, or like the constant tinking of it going down the stairs.
You also see an individual around them, cloth being ruffled, nearby hair being blown back, as you see a wizard of some sort, scorched beyond belief.
Hmm. Seems like we have people. Nothing I can remember.
They're your friends.
No.
Then shall I kill them?
No. They didn't shoot at us.
Yet.
Yes.
Good to say, not quite yet.
But you look like you could be from this place, so maybe
Well,
you're their
same to
friend.
you, seeing all your muscles. Your
Yes.
anatomy looks like you're dying, but you're not.
Wait, I know that voice.
Ah. Seems like the little flower is still alive.
No, you. How are you here?
Long story, but after I died, I lived, and I hate it ever since.
So he
Glad to see
he pushes
someone
past you
still
guys a
alive.
little bit as you're having a conversation. You found the tomb of Thob? You found the
Oh.
tomb of Vault of Thob? I can't believe it.
We have no objections in killing him. You do whatever you want. He was tagging along.
I've been researching this place for years. Excuse me,
Don't let
where
him
have you-
touch anything. It's not that. He's an idiot.
You're an idiot. This place is great. Yes, yes.
As he's trying to like walk by and he's like rushing by, pushing past us, could I try to trip him?
Sure. Roll me whatever you want. Acrobatics or athletics. So he gets tripped and fumbles right into the door and rolls in on. Ah! What was that for?
What are you talking about? You should watch your steps, sir.
Lurch just chuckles slightly.
Hmm.
He's gonna get down from the wall.
Who were these people? What happened to the rest?
Well, Kyrie's still here, but the rest died. I mean, we know how it goes, right? One person in, the next one out.
Yep.
But this is a pharaoh in Lurch. I see you have a new friend as well.
Yeah, after being abandoned, not even getting a proper burial, I was left. Where's Griff? I didn't find him in his cave.
He was carried away by a rock and presumptively eaten.
Yeah.
I had a long sword of a person he cared for. Guess he doesn't need it now.
Out of character, is this Bronze's longsword?
It's Anubis's.
Okay, so she wouldn't recognize it. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He never cared about me.
Out of my way. I need to research. Yes. Yes.
By the way, we found that guy in a door talking to himself.
Talking to himself.
And he
Perhaps
said that
it's
they killed their master. Probably the barbarians you guys killed. As well as witches. 3 witches, specifically. I assume that they're the skulls.
You see Lurch's eyes narrow at the mention of witches.
witches in the Amber Temple.
That's what he said.
Well, perhaps if we find them, we'll have to.
And by the way, what are your opinions on Strahd? As he looks on both Lurch and Azero. Has you guys seen, like, immediately, he has, like, nearly no visible irises. You just see, like, just milky white eyes.
What are my thoughts on the Dreadlord of this domain? I think he's a prick, to put it lightly.
Davian snorts at that.
But I think your friend over here might have something in common with the devil.
The damn fire. I know that. I've already been around one already. Died on the first few couple of battles. I already know the situation.
I must say,
Well,
As Lurch, his head is like facing Emil because his body's facing Emil because he's having a conversation with him, but his head turns towards you, Damien, and he kind of like takes a step towards you and his you said you're 6'9"?
Yeah.
Lurch is 1 inch taller than you. He stands well, I guess, a couple inches.
Okay.
So
But he's
he's
creepy looking now. His flesh
Yeah,
is
he's-
fucked up.
like exactly 7 feet tall, and as he kind of takes a step towards you, he has these long kind of like almost burlap pants that kind of go into like a bell bottom, so you can't see his feet. But his legs are just super long, and as he takes a step towards you, he just kind of like lurches over you, hence his nickname. And he says,
I've yet to meet anyone who's almost as tall as I am. You look rather fancy.
I pride myself on my appearance, yes. It's just he's not gonna let himself be intimidated by someone who's only a few inches taller than him. But he's just kind of like casually standing there, like unbothered, as he looks up at Lurch.
"Did I roll an intimidation check?"
Yeah, sure.
What would I roll against that?
It just depends. I guess. I don't think you can roll against him.
Like a wisdom save, maybe?
Yeah, sure. Why not? No, I'd say like straight wisdom. It wouldn't be a save.
Straight wisdom.
But it
Okay.
depends what he gets. Oh god.
Woof.
Watch
There's
you.
no way.
Oh,
There's
Natural
actually no way
20.
I can beat
Natural
that.
20, come on.
It depends.
There's
got it.
actually
You
no
don't-
way.
yeah.
Just
That
roll.
have a
Just-
0 in
just-
my wisdom.
Just roll it. Who cares?
You never know. You
The
get that
higher,
back.
oh yeah. So you can.
Go.
There's no way.
So you can roleplay it, but you don't have to roleplay it where your character's not afraid, but you do feel like that he has a powerful demeanor to him.
Outwardly, he's like remaining casual about it. Here, let me try and see if I can. Okay, cool. Yeah, outwardly, completely stoic, unbothered king. Inwardly, he's shitting himself. Inwardly, he's like, oh dear lord, what have I gotten myself into?
So I think if I noticed Lurch doing that, or Damien, I would have used detect thoughts to see if I could like get a read on this new person, because I can cast it once a day to see if I can glean those top thoughts of you kind of feeling that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Embry would probably like see this then and like smirk a little to herself.
Well, and you see his body still faces towards you, Damien, but his head just like rotates towards Emil. So, should we? Now that we're all together, should we explore this lovely little temple together?
Sure, my objective is somewhat found. What happened to Gino? Did he die too?
Actually, he just up and left. There really wasn't a note. We were back in that depressing town, and of course, he wanted to help out people, and as soon as he had mentioned it, the next day he was gone. I think the stuff about the kids got to him. I know he kept mentioning them.
You lost it then. It's fine. You'll be like me eventually.
Who knows?
Um.
Maybe we'll bump into him again.
What's the wizard guy doing? Is he
As you, I was waiting for.
I'm
I was,
Yeah.
I was waiting for the roleplay for you guys to do it. As you see him cry out as he touches the sarcophagus,
You're an idiot. Who let him do it by itself?
you begin to watch the stench of brimstone fills the room, but not know from where until the wizard turns back. His eyes are flamed. A fiendish tongue cries out in sulphurous smoke, issuing from every pore of foul heat. Warms the chamber as smoke gathers, erupting into twins of flames. Out this haze leaping of two hounds rising up from the hell itself. Vilius points as he shouts, and commanding in the fiendish tongue, the hellhounds growl and bark with magma dripping from their maws like saliva as the beast pounce. Roll initiative. I have the power!
Should have killed him while he was walking away.
So that gift gives him hellhounds.
I'll give them hellhounds.
4.
Oh god.
That one.
It's happening.
Am I able to use my reaction because I said I was gonna hit him if he did anything aggressive as a free or surprise attack?
I would give you advantage, but not. That's it, pretty much. That's surprise. That's enough. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Advantage. And this one.
Ah.
You should have just remained Neutral.
You shall burn in the fires. Oh wow, I got a 20, 20, 21 on them.
Oh
Right.
god.
So you will hurl a fireball in that room.
Counterspell.
At what level?
4th.
Alright, you'll have to roll it. He's doing it at 5th.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, there goes
You
my
need a
pack spell
15.
slot. Let's hope this works. It's just a charisma.
Yeah, it's flat.
Oh, hell yeah.
Counterspell.
Hell yeah.
I just, you see, Lurch, like, he kind of just, like, almost as like a back walkover, he just kind of, his spine just, like, bends 90 degrees backwards, and he just looks at the wizard and wags his finger and says, "You are having a conversation."
Obliterate them! Burn them! As this hellhound uses fire breath on all of you.
Someone useful.
Dexterity save.
It is.
Oh! Oh, nice.
Hey,
Great.
keep them coming.
Alright,
Is
take
this
half
a
as
cone
much.
attack?
It's a
Or-
cone. It's not hitting you.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
You don't have a reaction anymore. It's because you held your action. But 21 fire halved if you succeed.
Nice.
So 10.
Oh, wait, do I have to roll a dexterity saving throw?
Correct,
Sorry.
everybody. It hits everybody.
Oh. Hold up.
Except for Kyrie, since he's inside. This doggo will also do fire breath on all of you. Dexterity save. So Damien, you succeeded with a 12. You take half as much fire, so you take 10. Alright, Emil fails. Birch fails. Okay. 18 fire damage for you guys, and half as much for the rest of you, which is 9. Alright, Emil.
He's just gonna scooch in with 5 feet and go after the bottom one.
Okay.
Well, bam. 11.
Misses.
No, that's 9. Even better. Second one.
Misses.
Oh yay.
Oh,
As I'll bonus action suppress my ability to be healed. Because this isn't happening.
I'll attack 2 attacks so far.
Mm-hmm.
24 and natural 20.
Both hit.
9 piercing and 8 fire. And the second one, you take 13 piercing and 14 fire.
Let's see. I'm still alive.
Kyrie, with the new gift you have, what do you want to do? Do you want to kill him the old-fashioned way, or destroy it?
So what I'm gonna do here is voice and somatic. I'm gonna look up at him and I'm gonna put my finger to my mouth and go shh and cast silence.
It's gonna counterspell it.
Okay. That would be at second level, so he probably
He
cancels
uses
it.
He uses the third one, yeah.
yeah, it's just auto.
Okay. So 0. Okay, and I don't know. In order to do my second attack, I need to do attack action, correct?
Yes, you need attack action for your bonus action to activate.
Yeah. No, I mean like for the second attack action.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Gloomstalker?
No,
No, just like extra attack.
for
For
the
extra
extra
attack.
attack.
You can't use it because you used an action, a spell.
Yeah. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Okay.
So you only have a bonus action, but Umber.
Oh shit.
Lurch
Oh,
is now
sorry.
like regretting it. It's like, man, damn it, I could have got 2 hellhounds.
Oh yeah. Also, guys, real quick, anyone within 10 feet of me gets a +5 to saving throws.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to? What kind of order do you want for your color?
Oh, that would have brought myself up to a 12.
So I think it'd probably be like a blood red aura.
Blood red. Okay, I'll give you blood red.
Yeah, that actually bring me up to a 12 as well. 13.
Like that.
So I'd take half.
Give me some extra hit
It's as dark as
points.
I can get, but yeah.
It's unfortunately your mind is so weak. Because if you would have just assisted us, you would have still lived past today.
You can tell by his demeanor and his look. You can tell he's far gone. He's been in here longer than you guys have.
Yeah, he just chooses one gift, and all of a sudden, I'm so powerful.
He was
I'm
looking
brave,
for that
I know.
gift, actually.
Oh, was he?
Was hoping that someone would grab it before he did.
And
I
Ray's
told
gonna
him.
like step next to Amel, and because she's still evilish, I'm. Yeah. I shan't. I'll just cast one Eldritch Blast on that one and one on that one,
Okay.
and then repel them.
If that's a hit, that one's a miss. It's repelled 10 feet away. 4 damage. Oh, yeah, this Kyrie kind of pushed back a little bit, sadly.
Right, you just like see this hellhound fly right past you.
Did you want me to make a dexterity save to see if I remains upright, or?
No, you're just getting pushed. You're like sliding.
Okay.
And then I will bonus action healing word at 2nd level on Lurch for 8.
Thank you.
Yeah, we need somebody to do something.
It's alright, Ortho will kill them all.
I was just about to say, oh, speaking of somebody doing something, Anathera will make an attack on
I keep
this
saying
one
his
right
name
here.
wrong. I say it right when I first hear it, and then I fuck it up every time.
17 to hit.
Yeah.
For that was Dookie sneak damage, but whatever. For 21 damage. And then extra attack, he'll take another pot shot. Oh, 13 to hit.
That's a miss.
And then with crossbow expert bonus action, he'll make one final attack.
That's a
24 to hit for another 17 damage.
It's almost dead. Lurch.
Wizards. They like to think they're so educated. But apparently you were too stupid to realize what would happen if you fucked with us. And, Lurch will, you see his form start to kind of shift and dissipate as he starts to kind of rise a few inches in the air, and the bottom half of his torso just kind of like falls away into a long kind of robe almost, and the bottom of his jaw just melts away as it falls into darkness, and these 2 large antlers start sprouting out of his head that are kind of covered in like hair and moss as he enters his form of dead. Getting some,
If you hear pissing your pants now, you're pissing your pants even further, Damien. His former dread's creepy as fuck.
get 12, 10 HP. And I'll just put Lurch's token over here.
He's so
Why
small.
is it so
I'm gonna make him big.
tiny?
Nah, he's just because he was res for a different map size.
And then I will cast it'll be fun here. I'll just do a primal savagery on the
Doggo.
hellhound in front of him.
13's a miss.
Well, shit. I'll move back a little bit. So I don't know if Hellhound already used its reaction.
I can't. I already used it.
Alright, cool.
Okay. So where is the wizard?
He's back here.
Back here?
Yeah, so if
So
you want to
would-
go through allies, it counts as an extra 5 feet, so it's like 10 feet per player.
Okay. Could I potentially get within 30 feet of him? Like
Should be
with my
within 30 feet of him.
30
Where
feet
you
of
are.
movement?
If you
I
get
think you already
5
are.
Oh no, he wants to go to the wizard. So
Yeah, I wanna go to the
that-
wizard.
Yeah.
that you could get there within 20 feet if you want on the ground, not climbing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just get there on the ground. And then I'm going to bonus action compelled duel. He has to make a wisdom saving throw. It's a 16.
Okay, give me a second. Wisdom. He's pretty good at that. 17.
Shit. Okay. And am I like close enough to him to hit him with a sword or anything?
Yeah, you're 5
Yeah,
feet.
you're within 5 feet.
Oh shit, yeah. Cool. I'm gonna just fuck him up with my longsword then.
Alright. That's it.
And then I'm gonna divine smite as well.
Okay. Ah!
That was awful. What the fuck?
First
On
game. First game.
2d8?
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, what if I
Yeah.
roll 3d10 if my fucking primal savagery hit?
Oh wait, I also get an extra attack.
Correct.
So I'll just slash at him again. And then I'll yeah. I'll just hit him normally this time.
Alright. So you flourish your blade. Shing, shing, shing.
Alright.
And then
And
if you want to end your turn, you'll see a EOT button in the chat. You'll see end of turn. There we go. Alright.
There we go.
Yeah, babe. As he uses fireball again. On
Where?
you guys.
I have no more spell slots, gang, sorry.
Oh, so I don't have to make
That's
a dex
okay.
saving
We'll just.
throw?
No, he's going to hit all those people inside.
I think he hears this and then immediately is just like, by the way, Ombre, just pick me up if I die. I'll be back in the morning.
Okay.
Athero
Sure.
kind of gives a weird like side eye.
That's not working for some reason. I'll just manually do it. He's gonna upcast the 4th level. Alright. Roll me dexterities. 14.
Jesus.
Oh, thank God, I need that.
No! Oh my gosh.
Damn it. It was an 18 and it turned into a 2.
Would the new guy get caught too?
No, he's shooting him in that room. No. He's aiming.
Oh, Athero would get the +5.
He's not trying to kill himself.
Oh, it's the aura of protection. It gives
Yeah,
plus
whoever.
five?
You got
Yeah.
a tally,
Oh,
boy.
fuck yeah, okay. Thank
Yeah, I
God.
got a 20 in charisma, gang.
Oh,
Alright, so you take half as much.
thank God. I was crying
Extra
and
crispy.
tiny.
Got
hit
you.
dice.
Alright, this
37, 15.
doesn't get its fire back. It's gonna bite Athero. 13's a miss. The other Hellhound. It's gonna see if it gets fire back. Does. It's gonna burn. Let's do a little Coney. You two in there. Thero and
Even though I'm behind the wall?
there's no wall left. That thing fireballed that shit.
Oh, it's broken. Okay.
Like I could have encaged you all in there, but I'm not going to do that. There's just nothing left. This place is just falling apart. Holy shit. Dexterity 12. Succeed.
Damn.
Take us half as much. And then, Damon, you'll have to roll as well.
Instead, they're having like internet issues.
Oh, okay. A meal.
Let's see if I can try to finish this person. Yeah, I can just only the attacks. Stab.
First one is a hit. It's dead.
Nice.
Vanishes like it was never there.
And then I'm just gonna be smart. I'm gonna topple one over here. Okay. How long does the suppression last? That's the question.
A
You
minute.
Yeah,
thought you were dead.
that's my first level, so it's a minute.
Oh, someone put the gift. Oh, counterspell, all of that. It's like, fuck
Congrats.
off. Kyrie.
See, I'm gonna mock him a little more. Ranged attacks aren't everything. Sometimes you gotta be able to take care of what's in front of you before you take care of everything else. Soul Knife on the wizard again.
14. Oh, you have advantage?
No.
Alright, 14. That's a miss.
Okay,
That's so rude. How do you want to kill him?
I'm just gonna swing right into his, the stuff that's on his head, the blisters that are on his head. I'm just
Oh.
gonna use the soul knife like right in it and just go right through the soft spot in his head. And it's not gonna leave a mark or anything, but he's just gonna cry out in extreme pain.
As just blood bursters out as his body from the gift burns his body to fire. As that's the downfall, as his body turns to a husk. As he's dead. And as ends combat, that Hellhound is gone as well.
I figured that was the case.
Yeah. The gifts are bad. He just died instantly.
Is his skeleton still there?
The remains of ash. So there's a skeleton.
Yeah,
that's just, like,
I think he
ashes.
like burnt. Like it could have
take
been like
skeleton as well, I don't
Thanos
care.
snap.
Well, yeah, I mean, my form of dread picture is like holding a skeleton, so I figured Lurch could just go over and fucking yank his ribcage.
Embre's gonna see Thero down, and she's just gonna like look at him and kind of side eye, like used to all this death, and she'll sigh and be like,
Before you even do that, he'll go for a cure wounds as well.
Yeah, I have 35 lay on hands
So
that I can use.
Give me a second before you, because you disconnected. You'll have to roll me a dexterity save for that fire breath from that dog.
Okay.
It's
It's
13
I can't-
damage.
it's a 30 fire damage, so it's a DC 12. All right.
Nice.
Succeed.
Shit, let's
Take half as
go.
much, so you take 15 fire.
So, Red, I sent you a message throughout the week here about that Spectre curse of loss of HP. Do I
Yeah, you get
recover any of that back from the short rest,
The
or is that
Spectre
long
and the
rest?
short rest, you get them back on a short rest. Yes.
Ah, ha, ha, yes, I get my HP back.
Let me just
All
double
right,
check.
cool.
Let me just show.
Okay.
I gotta make sure the monster.
Our internet's back on, so I'm gonna switch back to the
The
computer.
monster. It's a long rest for that one. The
Okay,
short
sounds
rest.
good.
The short rest is for the ghosts. Not the ghosts. The shadows with the strength.
Okay.
But now you see the results of taking one of the gifts. His body was just burned beyond
Alright,
repair.
who's smart enough to take a gift?
Well, that one's gone now, so I'm gonna put X's on the ones that are gone now. can't take them anymore once they're taken.
Yeah,
Lurch
the middle
going up.
Does anyone need any healing?
You see Lurch is like burned, scorched, and just like smoking. I could perhaps use a little, if you'd be so kind.
Do I have permission to touch you?
Of course.
I'll use lay on hands. I forgot how
Then
how
he
that
burns
works.
up.
You can spend. You have a pool of hit points that you can spend, but you only get them back on a long rest.
Yeah, I think
No,
it's
that's
times
healing
5
magic.
available.
I'm supposed to
Yeah.
have necrotic to heal me.
I
Level.
will. I'll spend 5 of them to heal him a little bit more.
Yay, I'm at 11 hit points.
Oh shit! Never mind. I'll spend a little bit more than 5. I'll give him 10. I also cannot see anything because I got kicked out because of internet.
We're all in here. Is Mel? No, he's out there.
Yeah,
Lurch
he's-
is going back to the thing. He's gonna touch it. He don't give a shit
I
about you
can
guys.
still see you though. So while
Yeah.
like Lurch is going up there and seeing like some healing, Embray is just like, I suppose this will help.
I think the suppression already went down, so unfortunately that healing doesn't work. You see him coughing blood, but when you heal him, he's just constantly coughing blood.
I'm holding my action in case he turns on us again too.
Do you accept the gift, or do you want to roll a charisma saving throw?
I'll take it.
All right.
Nice try, but I have a short time frame before I can use that ability to suppress my own blood to heal.
Oh, wow.
I cannot be healed in normal ways anymore.
Embray kind of shrugs, like with her more personality now. Like, okay.
As you gain the dark gift, you begin to feel a course across your body. You begin to feel twitchy, nervous, gaining a flaw permanently on you. So we'll give it to you in Discord, and you'll see how to
what?
roleplay it. He has a flaw, a permanent flaw.
I have a couple of those now.
Yeah, permanent floof.
Oh,
Magic
hell
being
yeah.
flawed.
Oh, he already does that, so that's fine.
As you get the benefits of a gift, so you don't get the item, but it's the power of it. So for the next 10 days, you can use this freely. It doesn't last forever. Once the 10 days goes away, you lose the item. It's not an item; it's just on you. It's like part of your being.
Yeah. It's like an enchantment.
And then you have this as well. Enchantment.
Ooh.
Pretty.
Well, the next 10 days, you are benefit until advantages, but your flaw is permanent. As
All right,
you
let's
are
long rest.
tainted by this individual. So next time you want to grab another one. So anybody who grabs these things, you basically have the DC's higher every time. Eventually, you'll fail all of them.
Okay.
I
You
don't
can
know
only
if
have
that's
3 dark
necessarily a bad
gifts too.
thing.
You can't have 50 or whatever. You can't roll.
Well, if they're used up after one use, then I don't think there's like 50 of them here.
Yeah, they're downfalls ones. So that one he got just incinerated. Like if you go down to 0, you die. That was his gift, his downfall.
Oof. Well, I'm hoping that I don't have that.
So,
I'm gonna-
do I still only get like the 3 uses of it, or?
You get it. You get to use it for 10 days.
Yeah, it's just the ability, so you recharge your usages every dawn,
Correct.
Okay, sweet.
but you only receive it for 10 days.
Yeah, for him, he has Finger of Death 3 times. This is max, and that's all you can use it.
ML's gonna insight on on Ombre's
no one knows
shrug.
that in game, so obviously.
I have a plan for that.
But it uses your spell DC, so if your spell DC is low, then
Yeah, it is pretty low, but it still does half damage, fortunately.
What are you inciting, Amel?
That shrug that you gave him.
It meant
Ooh,
nothing.
nice. Very nice.
Can't say that. That one seemed to do too much. I feel a little bit more spry. It's good for these old bones.
What now?
You're looking a little more paranoid than normal, though. That worries me.
I don't know if I ever didn't look paranoid. I'm traveling with a bunch of people I don't know, after all.
All I remember is going to a wizard tower, the Amber Temple, the Rose of a Lady, and that's pretty much it. The brother of... Look under the basement of a brother. That's it.
I believe you led the charge in Velaki, too.
I'm talking about what to do next, not where we've been.
Yeah, this just kind of seemed like the way we went after losing Griff and the bridge being destroyed.
Well,
It was either that or freeze.
Well, I burned to death on that gate.
we still need to find the more powerful tenant of this temple. I believe his name was Excanther. Have a chat with him.
Nope.
Well, we have that other room we never explored on that hallway, so maybe he's there.
Yeah.
That was the guy.
I hope the skulls don't.
Oh,
fight
you guys
us.
explored it?
You wouldn't know that.
Yep. If you guys are talking about that cracked wall area, we've already seen it.
What was in the room?
Just one person talking to himself. That's it.
I think we should
Was that
explore it
the
a little
guy
more,
that you
because
brought with you?
this was a secret door, so kind of wondering if there's any more secrets around the area.
Alright, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. We'll be back in 5 minutes as you progress through the temple and see what secrets lie.
If he would have passed the inside, he would have said something.
The what?
For
Oh,
Ombres,
Oh, okay.
to see whether or not she changed, because he still remembers her as just like very timid, afraid, and then just always wanting to help people. And then the moment she didn't want to help, well, she did, but she didn't push
Yeah.
on. That's what instincts kicked in. Is just like, odd.
I know. I had considered embracing it more, and I almost used Shatter, even though Kyrie was in there. But I was like, if the roof comes down, I'm not trying to kill him.
I could see that. I'm like, what are you planning?
Extra measures just in case.
You take care of everybody. Sucks that spell save DC is only 14 too.
When we were talking to the Fire Skulls and they were saying like, oh, this guy was running tails, like, with his tail tucked between his legs, I was just like, don't tell me he's talking about Solus.
Oh, he should have. But
I was just like, yeah, because I was just like, don't fucking tell me he was talking about fucking Solus and he was running behind his tails and then just getting shot by these flame skulls.
Yeah, no, I think they don't know that Solus left because he flew out through the main area there.
That's
He
what I was
just dipped.
thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, because I was just like, we already heard about like the dead body being scorched until they said that, oh, they found another person to light up. I'm just like, don't you fucking dare say that.
I gotta increase my wisdom soon. My next level up. Instead of taking a feat. So that way my spell save is higher.
I don't really care about my spells because they're kind of useless when they're at like +2s.
Well, until my arm is healed, I can't really use a bow and arrow. The only thing I can use is just my soul knives. But my longbow does more damage. I'm actually kind of curious about something, but I can't. In character, I can't say anything because we don't know about it.
Oop.
If she can even cast the tiny hut in here. Because there's been a few times where spells were negated, like right off the bat, like daylight and.
I think like anything to try to see for light, other than cantrips.
Yeah, but I'm.
'Cause he said that they would automatically refuse light and dancing light, but he just let it happen.
Because the reason why I'm wondering about the shelter or the tiny hut is because then we're not cold. And
Oh,
we may
yeah,
not get a
yeah.
toll, right? So that's why I'm kind of curious to.
I think the toll still happens.
Because you're in a different dimension,
Yeah.
and so you can't get attacked by weapons or spells while you're inside the tiny hut. So you're practically invincible, unless you get dispelled.
Probably, but I don't think.
But she won't be able to attack at all.
Is she that nice right now, though?
But we don't. But that's the thing. We don't know that you have that spell because you never used it yet. So.
Oh no, I did in
Oh yeah, multiple times.
Argynvost Castle. Yeah.
Oh.
Because I had used it and then Bronze had ran off.
Yeah, I was already gone.
Yeah, you weren't there for that time because the moment.
Oh yeah, that was right after the.
You weren't there
Revenant
because
on the
she
first
did
floor.
tiny hut, and then that's when we found them, and we started running away, and then everybody started dying.
Oh, trust me, I was so mad because I wanted to join that second week, or I wanted to join, but I was sick and I had to work.
Right. But yeah, so she did cast it the once. So then I guess you wouldn't know.
I'm thinking
I was out doing stuff for the master.
Oh, technically nobody would know then. Yeah, I mean that's fair because everyone else is dead that saw it. And Mel never saw me cast it.
No, because we were low level at the time. Oh no, you're 5th level. You should have been able to cast it.
7th.
Well, I only went 3 bard, 2 warlock first.
Yeah, so no, we didn't. We haven't seen it then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone's new. The death list. Embrace lived through 2 generations.
I guess I have to. You and I joined each other the same day.
Yep. My new character, and then you had came in. That is true. We're the longest lived characters right now.
For now.
Besides Gino.
I'm trying everything to keep neutral.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be flipping a coin. I may lose a character.
Right, if the toll things. Right.
Yeah. Because I don't know if it's like a test of your commitment or if it's just a hey, you died.
It's a test of your servitude to this place.
So I'll probably wind up having to dip out early because of that. So.
Well, if you can survive the cold outside.
No. You'll see what I'm talking about.
I'll use my my rod to get back to Ospa's.
Did you attune to that wand? During the short rest?
If he hasn't identified, he doesn't know.
Oh, so if he
Never.
doesn't
A lot of people
attune
think like attuning to something will immediately tell you what it does. It doesn't work that way. You can use it, but you'll never know what it actually does.
Mm.
You need to identify for items that you don't know what they are.
Shit.
Right.
Then it would defeat the purpose of magical items in campaigns. Then.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has identified. I can't learn as a
No.
Fucked.
Yeah, I think it's only
I
artificer.
would only allow it over time that you could learn how to use it and stuff like that, but that's not something within a few hours. Alright, what do you guys want to do? Or is it
We've got to go and investigate that library when everybody gets back. Because this was a hidden passage, and Lurch found this one, so...
Alright, I'm back.
I'll be back.
Hello. So, where to from here?
Right. What else do we need to find?
I don't know.
I believe we need to find this Excander fellow.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to find, see if he talked about it.
He is in one of those scrolls. And I think the Flint Schools had mentioned him.
No, I was thinking about the guy we knew before that we killed know him, but no, it was Jacaron.
Mm,
Vilnius.
Mm-hmm.
Don't believe that. We've explored most of up here.
Yeah, we still have a lever that seems to be protected by some kind of barrier as well.
Oh yes.
And Bray will just keep like limping along.
That's the door we found him in.
Oh. Did you see anything in there? Or was
Nope.
it just him?
Didn't care.
there was another voice in there, but when we went in, it was just him.
Interesting. And Bray will just kind of like peek in.
It's empty now.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems empty still. Oh, did these skulls here, did they just let you by, or did you fight
Yeah.
them?
They let us by.
Oh, okay. Just in case, I figured they attacked a few of our other people last time, but just wanted to check. Which, speaking of, where are they? They don't seem behind us.
You might get a heads up though. That's like, well, Damien is probably
Out of the
moving up.
party, there's one person that they do not like right now that's currently alive.
Damien's probably gonna walk ahead to just try and negate any damage done before it can happen.
I just like, yeah, like as you're walking in, it's just like, be surprised if they call it.
Where is that blue
Imagine
aquamarine
staying.
individual? I'd like to sever his body.
Oh. No friends.
Ah, good day, good day. You made some friends, I see.
Did I hear that when they said they were trying to find him?
Yeah, aquamarine.
I just probably stop with Thera where he is.
What?
And I just say, just like I wave the no sign. Just like no.
Could I possibly try and persuade them to letting all of us pass without trying to harm any of us?
You can with disadvantage. They did quite a number last session.
Perhaps maybe
How are you trying to persuade it? What are you doing?
Initiative.
Now, boys. These are my friends. He cringes at the word friends. You should let us all pass, and we will completely just be on our way. We will not bother you anymore.
But I wanted to kill him.
Yes, I know. But wouldn't it be more fun to see him laid low by others in the temple?
No, that's boring. But what if the temple got him itself? Then we can watch him torture him while he changes and manipulates to himself. He might even be twisted like the wizard.
Isn't that much more fun than outright killing him?
Well, you know
Huh?
what is best, since you serve the great lord.
Oh, the who?
I'm sorry, what?
He's just gonna... They do not know what they're talking about.
We do, but we're not allowed to say.
By who?
By Lord Damien there.
And Bray would hold up her rapier. What are they talking about?
Avian's going to take a few steps back with his hands up. Like, please, let's get through this room and I will explain everything.
If they harm you, Lord Damien, we shall kill them for you.
They will not harm me, and I'm not a lord.
Yes, we won't hurt your lord. And Embry will, like, slowly put her rapier away for now.
So many secrets.
Indeed.
I have no understanding why they are playing with that food. I have no idea either. I think he's allowed him to have a leash on himself. A little frolicking.
I think like the more he hears about it, the more like his milky white eyes are slowly getting more visible. Or you're starting to see irises, but they're going bloodshot red now.
Damien's just starting to get more fidgety. It's not like he's not anxious. He's like clenching and unclenching his hands like he's trying not to kill the skulls themselves because he's like, holding back his own anger.
Yeah, Embry would, like, look at them then after kind of hearing Damien's explanation of, like, after. So are you gonna let our friend go by this time, or?
Of course, but do not break the ruse again.
I think immediately
Yeah,
the
We
moment
shall
he
break
hears
the
that,
ruse for you.
he leaves. He doesn't warn Othero whether or not to come closer.
Hey, you. It seems to be fine.
Ugh.
They said just as long as we don't do anything again, blah blah, you know. Skull
Right.
explaining everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't wait to hear your explanation eventually.
I'm sorry, did I miss something?
You did.
It seems we have a lord in our presence. Embry just being very snarky.
And nobility is a bad thing.
Depends on the nobility we just heard.
Oh, I guess I should preface they said maybe like dark or the typical ones that come to mind in this area.
Forgive me, but
That could
I
be
have
assumptive.
only been on this plane or these lands for, I don't know, like 8 hours, 9 hours. You'll forgive me if I'm not acquainted with the noble houses here and the workings of the politics of wherever the fuck we are.
The only
Oh, yeah.
nobility here is called Strahd. Especially
Okay.
for a dark area here.
The consistent thorn in our side for almost all our adventures.
The reason I died,
So doors
and I'm
closing.
still alive.
And so Strahd is some stuffy noble then that
More like a
exploits
vampire
humans?
lord trying to kill everyone and do whatever he can to seize power.
Oh,
Yes.
um,
Vampiric tyrant who enjoys bringing new playthings to his
Forgive-
land.
forgive me again. But a vampire is what exactly?
Undead.
Okay.
I think Embry would point toward Damien a little bit, being like nodding and notioning something similar.
Oh, an albino. An undead albino.
And I heard they glitter in the sun.
Bit of
We do not glitter.
Sparkle.
I'm sorry. I'm not hearing an explanation.
what about a vampire?
No.
They are
About why do we have a lord in our midst?
Let them
They-
proclaim themselves whatever they want.
Damien takes a deep, shaking breath. He did not think that he would have to explain this so soon. where are you going?
Immediately goes to the corner of the.
What you doing?
I want to get out of this place as fast as I can. I'm getting sick of these
Oh,
tolls.
This is normal for Kiri.
I was just
It's
gonna
a
say
wander off.
Kyrie does this, yeah.
Yeah, he
That's
said.
our Kyrie.
I suppose we shall talk and walk. He's watching Kyrie leave. Like, what the fuck are you doing? If you'll allow me to explain myself before attempting to kill me.
Only we're not allowed to hurt each other.
Wait,
unless-
I'm sorry. Pause for a sec. Nobility here warrants murder of one?
No, the dependent on
Oh.
a certain lord. We already explained this
Ray will pinch her
before.
brow. We're making assumptions, but we have a good feeling that they may be affiliated with Strahd, the one that we just said was horrible. So yeah, excuse a little bit of the hostileness, because
Yeah, well, and I get a good feeling when I touch myself. Doesn't mean it's always right, especially in a place like this right now.
Here.
All I care that this he kind of points to Damien. This person over here hasn't taken an opportunity to slay us. Perhaps they explain themselves after we're not in mortal peril.
You guys are.
Okay, well,
I just like whisper in Ombre's ear. So like, is this really what's left of everybody?
yeah, but at this point in my head, I just call them A, B, C, and D.
Hmm.
I think you'd probably be picking up more that Embry is like not caring.
Yeah. I think at that point he'd walk and talk, but you'd hear a similar voice again, like if a parent and child are falling down in the middle of nowhere and you only had one to save, who would you choose?
Neither. And she'd keep walking.
This little flower has finally bloomed. Yes, that's what he says.
I think we need to make our way back up there somehow. Try to get through those
Um,
doors.
As it's just Lurch and Damien up there.
Oh, wait, hold up. I'll come back. What's up?
I was just gonna say Lurch would he has a broom that he flies around on.
Okay.
So as he's just kind of floating above you, he'll cast message, and you hear this kind of just this whisper in your ear, and he says, "Frankly, I do not care who or what you serve for the most part, as long as you help us. But after all this is done, and I find out that you do serve the Dreadlord, death will be the least of your worries." And he drifts down the stairs. Oh, now I can't see anything.
All because of a skeleton bladder.
Sorry, I left you, Lurch. I was your light. I think I would look at Lurch coming down too if we're trying to head up there, and Embry would be like, mind if I grab the lift again?
Of course.
She'll just like hop up.
I'll try to climb up.
If you're climbing up, it's Dex disadvantage. If you have spider
I'll-
climb, you climb easily enough.
Oh, yeah. Whee!
Just in case, I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at second level.
How about we don't all take this chance? Once the doors open, I'll toss up a rope and then they can see if there's anything they can tie it to.
15.
Yeah, you can start to climb. There's no level here. It's all gone. There's only a door or this door.
Yep, that's what I mean. We're gonna go through the door, sure, but you still gotta be able to open it.
All right, you go in there. As you enter in, give me one moment.
Can I try and reach down to help the other two up?
Yeah, you can if you want. They
Climbing
want your
up?
help.
Yeah,
Give me the
Athera
rope.
will attempt to climb
I'm going
up. He is
to
not.
make it so that way I have a rope, and I'm gonna try to have it so that way they try to catch it when up top there.
Yeah, I'll catch it.
Okay. I'm gonna throw one end of the rope up to you, or the whole rope up to you, so that way you can lower it down.
Just give me the damn rope.
Yep, I
Mhm.
tossed the
Alright.
rope up.
As you begin to get inside this room, for those that are in here, before you toss the rope or anything, if you're in this room, you see this bare kind of stone room consisting of foyer to the east of the shrine or the west. Candlesticks draped in the cobwebs standing in the four corners of the foyer. The shrine is a face of the obsidian statue standing and then raised alcove to the western end. A stump before the statue. Two kind of desiccated corpses in tattered garments. As a pair of alcoves aligned to the north and south of the wall. You see an obsidian statue of 4 feet tall and weighs about 250 pounds. It looks like a nameless god of some sort. As you enter in, I'd like those three to give me a wisdom save. As if you fail, you are covenant to go towards the statue and bow to it.
Embray would like hop down off the broom then. Or what's the save?
Wisdom? You failed it.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
I
would
guess
go
both
and
of
just
us.
like unnaturally like kneel.
As you kneel close to the statue, unable to do anything for the time being, as you're under something. A spell of some sort.
Lurch will kind of look curiously in their direction. Everything alright over there?
The rope?
Would we be able to talk or no? Like as soon as we kneel, we're kind of just like
Do we have the ability to speak?
Well, I'm just checking the spell.
Blah, blah, blah.
yeah, no worries.
Oh, I'm gonna suck your blood. Blah, blah, blah.
You do nothing actually. You're willing to just look down there and do nothing. That's fucked up.
Okay, so like catatonic kind of.
Basically.
Like, do I get the sense that that's the statue causing whatever is happening?
Probably. The more you stay in there, the chances are you're gonna have to make it again.
I'll just blast the statue.
Sure, if you want.
I'll do that. Turn off grave damage. Oh, nope, that was a thorn whip.
As you try to blast it in general, you watch it get kind of repelled away. Is something, a barrier of it is protecting it. It's still active even to this day. Some magical barrier resides there.
Oh, it's just immune to damage.
It doesn't seem to be getting hit because of a magical barrier.
Can I look around the room for like a lever or something?
Sure.
Damn.
As you guys are climbing up, you're like, do you want to go into the room now or no?
Oh,
You don't really know what's going on. So you look around, you can roll investigation.
I'm so good at that.
You don't find anything. Oh, Lurch's investigation. Damien, you're not in the room
my bad.
yet.
Yeah.
you begin to look around. Let's see. You do see a secret door as a lever can be opened. But that's all you find in here.
I'll pull the lever, I guess.
As that opens into a new area, you can see a secret alcove. You see hundreds of skulls fall out from the cavity behind the door. The room has a 30-foot high ceiling, packed to the flooring with human skulls. It will take about 5 minutes to clear through the human skulls to get inside.
Sure, we'll start.
Like this is a typical Tuesday.
Take some of their teeth as trophies.
Alright, what are you guys doing as you're climbing? You hear a bunch of bones breaking down and stuff like that.
I attempted to climb, but I can't seem to catch grip for some reason.
Well, you can ask Damien, your Lord and Savior.
Yeah. Yeah, your Lord and Savior Damon can help.
Don't start with me.
Alright, you stay on the ground as Athero.
Oh yeah, Athero attempted to climb and would have taken Damien's help.
Alright, you get the help. Do you want to hop over?
Enter the room.
Yeah, Athero would just kind of be following suit.
So, Damien, you go in the room?
Yeah, I'll go in the room.
Alright, you go in the room. You two give me a wisdom save. It's Damien, you failed.
What the hell?
Natural one, does
Come
that
on,
help you?
plus
Athero,
9.
Athero, with the wisdom save of the aura, saves you.
Oh, let's go.
As you don't get, but you see Damien urging to go to the statue, kneeling down and praying.
Athero's gonna kind of turn around after seeing this. What's going on with them?
As you see just a bunch of hundreds of skulls as you check it out.
What's happening up there?
Not entirely sure. They seem to be preoccupied with that statue.
I'm going to attempt to climb again.
Alright.
I tried to hit it to see if I could break whatever spell holds them, but it's supposed to be protected.
As you climb your way up, pushing yourself and rolling over into the base of operations.
The one arm sucks.
Oh, the one arm. Oh, that's
yeah, that's why I'm at disadvantage.
You're just limping your way up there.
Yeah. Wisdom save, right?
Correct. You succeed.
He's gonna have some really powerful legs by the end of this campaign.
Yes, thunder thigh legs.
I'm going to try something.
You gotta make the wisdom save first.
I did.
You did 22.
Forgive me for this. I'm going to slap Ombre.
Alright, Ombre, you take a point of damage.
Does she get knocked out of it?
No, but she can repeat the saving throw.
Question: if I'm catatonic and can't do stuff though, am I still conscious of what's going on around me? So would I know that Kyrie did that internally?
You did, yeah, you would know.
She'll remember this.
You'll thank me later.
Wisdom save. You get a +5.
Ombre greatly disapproves. -25.
I think that's the only way to
Minus
knock them out,
100.
though, because it'd be like sleep. I think you got to cause them harm in order to knock them out of it. That's my theory for this whole concept.
Alright, well, roll it. Ombre, you take a point of damage. Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
With a +5. You snap out of it. For now.
Welcome back.
There is a timer in this room, so you might have to repeat saving throws.
She would assume that it was probably from that slap, and you would just see Ombre glaring at you, Kyrie.
Welcome back.
And then
now let's slap these other two suckers so we can get out of here.
Perhaps we could also try breaking the statue. That might work, right?
No. We're not supposed to break anything in here.
You see skulls are just
getting thrown like a cartoon, like tossed out of the room.
I am going
Zatharo
to.
just runs in and just stomps on a
Yeah,
bunch of skulls.
there's.
And
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
there's
you kind of
one.
fumble in there as well. There's too many skulls. You just like it's like a slide.
Oh, Jesus!
I'm gonna
fuck,
slap
what the-
Damien now.
Yes, I already tried hitting the statue, and it seemed to be highly ineffective. So
Alright, you slap Damien in the face for 1 damage. Roll me a wisdom save, Damien, as you snap out of
Thank
it.
you.
As you got slapped in the face, what do you do?
He's just gonna shake it off a little bit. He's gonna like pull himself up, trying to like save face almost. Like it was Kyrie who
Kyrie
slapped him?
you.
Kyrie.
The
He's
one
gonna
arm guy.
Kyrie. It's like, thank you. And he's just gonna like walk away. He's not having a great time, but he's gonna still stay like relatively close. Like he's trying to
Thanks for
keep
bowing
an eye
down
on
to me.
all the.
That sure felt good.
I think then embracing Mel still under it, the way that she's gonna try and snap him out of it with how she's been, and she's gonna use vicious mockery.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
And you're just gonna hear
Jesus.
her say, right now you're the only one who's dropped my expectations.
Let's see if it actually hits him though.
Let's see. Do have the wisdom save, but I thought.
Nope.
Yay.
Psychically hit for 3 psychic. Give me a wisdom save for the spell.
Watch it
Plus
again.
5 to it.
15.
15's a fail. You're still prone.
Yeah. -3.
I tried.
It's a lost cause now, right?
Well, these guys are clearing up bones, chucking at Damien and other people in the room.
I mean,
Trying
he
to
did
get
tell
that.
me to just grab his body just in case, and he'll be back in the morning. So, I mean, it can't be that bad.
Yeah, I guess. So, what's in here? Do we see anything in here? Yes.
maybe if
And
you
you're still
help
digging
us,
through the bones. There's lots of skulls, like hundreds
Yeah.
of skull heads.
maybe if you help us dig through the skulls, we'll be able to find out quicker.
Let's see what I have. Yep, I guess I'll just start doggy digging.
Alright,
With just
Damien,
one
do you wanna
arm.
stand there at the statue still, or do you want to move away from the statue?
I feel like he's probably torn between helping and going into the room with the skulls. He knows what it feels like to not have control over himself, so he's going to walk over and smack.
Okay. Another point of
Again.
damage to you, Damien. Or not Damien, to wow.
You hurt yourself.
Give me another wisdom.
Slap myself in the.
15.
Doesn't get up.
Jesus Christ! I'm not gonna beat you.
The curse of bronze is back.
Right.
Do I have anything that could help besides just seeing this man?
Barrier is the only thing that can help.
Ms. Ombre, what do you want to do over there? I see you over there at those doors.
I think seeing. Ooh, I'm doing it in a circle. Damien from this distance, like slap Amel, and nothing's like happened yet. She's gonna sigh, and Damien, you're gonna feel like this dark, almost magical like aura, but it's gonna be a bardic given to you or to Amel. Sorry, it'll be like feeling it in your hands while you slapped him. That this wave covers Amel, so that way if he does his wisdom save, he can get a +8.
It's gonna be a natural one now.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, watch me get a fucking 1 now.
I'm
And
also
then-
gonna cast Rally. I boost the morale of my allies, even in a seemingly hopeless situation. All allies within a 50-foot cube centered on me that can see and hear me gain advantage on saving throws to resist being charmed and frightened. I don't know if that counts. If Rally works.
It gets rid of the frighten as Emil you wake up.
I'm frightened.
It's this spell. It is considered a frightened spell.
That doesn't mean I just have advantage.
Anthony.
Right.
No, it just breaks it.
Oh, okay.
As you notice, you're about to die like the 2 wizards that died here. They died due to starvation.
Woof.
Do I hear anything behind these doors?
No,
Starvation isn't new.
Nope, nothing.
The body starts consuming every single fat
As
fiber you have.
you see the narrow rooms of the narrow slits to the south, it looks like a western archer post. Empty.
Okay.
As you guys clear, I wouldn't suggest staying here long. That spell goes off every minute.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're
So
in this
there's nothing
room,
in
you're
here.
gonna have to make a save again. And you're all going in this room. Look at it.
I think like the moment he goes to the door, you see him like side eye you. Is just like, I heard that.
I hoped you would.
Alright. After a good 5 minute clearing all the bones, there's enough space for people to fit into this room, as it's piled high in the other room. As you can roll investigation in this room. So you can try to find maybe a secret passageway, a secret entrance, or something.
And I'm gonna roll a d6 as well.
Alright, as you begin to look around, you see 2 things. You see a chest above your head. In this 30-foot long room, you see attached of a 30-foot high ceiling, a dark sculpture is upside down with an iron chest with a barrel-shaped lid on it. As you begin to look around along the vicinity of this place, you do see a door before you, but it seems to be sealed. As it might be correlated with the chest.
The chest is on the ceiling.
Yeah, but it's upside down. It's like a statue upside down with a barrel-shaped lid.
Have you ever used lockpicks before, Lurch?
No.
Do you want to go and use them, or do you want me to come up with you just this one time? Open up that chest.
I suppose I could take you with me this one time. See if you're actually useful at something. Perhaps, though, if you do open it, it is upside down, so if you have some way to make sure that all the contents don't go spilling out onto the floor, that might be helpful.
If you hold it upright, then I try to get it from there then.
Very well. I will use my very big, strong muscles to hold up a statue.
It's only a chest.
It's a chest upside down. The chest should be falling right now, but it's not. Seems like it's stuck there in place.
We should probably investigate it for traps too before we try to open it.
Yeah, you can roll investigation.
Yeah, when we get up there, I'll do another.
It's literally above your head. But you need somebody to give you. It's this giant statue with this So the room's 30 feet high. It's really high up, as you'd see it. So it's awkward. You probably need somebody to piggyback on top of each other to get up there, or a broom.
Yeah,
flying.
he can ride on my broom. It's fine.
Okay, I'll try to investigate the chest now. May have to use another psionic die. 12, another d6. 15.
You can tell it's sealed with an arcane lock spell.
My lockpick won't work.
You could try to use immense strength to open it, though. A DC 25 strength check. You can help each other to gain advantage.
Yeah, I'm not even strong enough to be able to do that.
Nor am I.
Can I move when I grab the chest? Is there any weight
stuck
to
in
it?
place. It's
Oh.
doesn't move. You can tell it's probably glued there.
I'm gonna try something here. It's a multi-disadvantage. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry for this if it hurts. Nope.
It wouldn't do anything anyhow.
Yeah,
Arcane Lock repels that shit.
yeah, I guess it's psychic anyway, so it doesn't really have. Damn it.
That's
What's that supposed to do?
And Thera's just looking up top.
Yeah, Thera's kind of just staring like,
Do we have any knock spells or any dispel magic?
Is it magically locked? Thera will kind of shout.
Yes.
Well, that's just great.
Yes, it's actually stuck right in place too.
Do you have anything else for Thera?
Not in particular. No.
Right. Let's move on then. You can come back to it.
Agreed.
Right.
There might be a
Thera,
key
roll me a
somewhere.
wisdom save.
Oh God.
Lurch, roll me a wisdom save. Thera, you need to go kneel down like a bad boy you are.
Dang.
You've been a naughty
Lurch
trident.
gets off his broom and he goes with you.
Dang.
Oh wait, is this a frightened
Oh my
effect?
gosh.
It's effect, yeah. Frightened effect. You
I'm
into it?
I'm immune to being frightened.
Okay, so you can't be in there, so it's not for you. But it is for him. Let's just go back to their positions.
Yeah, I just see that these doors are closed.
You're hearing conversations being had.
I'll go up and slap people.
Alright, on who do you want to slap?
I'll slap Othero first.
Alright, take 1 point of damage, Thorough. Roll me a wisdom save. You snap out of it as you get slapped in the face by a bony hand.
Yeah, it's probably more like you just get clawed across the face.
Oh!
Thanks. As he sort of like realizes what was happening. All due respect, I'm gonna head out. I'll let you smack him. As Athero gets like a slight smirk.
Oh yes, I've been wanting to do this for quite some time. I'll just bitch slap Kyrie.
Fireball.
Like wind up.
Yeah, let me in.
Fucking bitch slap.
And just like backhands him.
Alright, then take a point of damage, give me a wisdom save. He might like
Put
that
my money.
That's a fail. You don't snap out of it.
Lurch is like, yes.
How many times
Yeah.
do you do
Yes,
it,
I
Lurch?
must. If I have to keep hitting you, I suppose I can. I'll slap him again.
1 point of damage again. Give me another wisdom save. You snap out of it as you felt both hits. Fuck.
You're
Get
welcome.
up, brush myself off.
It's like, don't mind if I do.
Another crab Denny.
For once, you actually did something good. Let's
You
say that
enter into
under
the
my
room
breath.
too. Everybody's in a creme spot.
Oh,
Is this like a door?
It's a
It's like-
freaking. It's a archer post. That's all it is.
Oh.
Well, this is cozy and all, but excuse me.
do we
Yes.
have anybody here that can undo?
Ombre, you have to roll me it. Stayed in there too long.
Oh no.
Alright, you resist it. As you. There's nothing here. There's no ledge. You're
Oh,
on the
okay, so
edge.
I
You
can't
need
even,
somebody
like,
to
scoot against
Yeah,
it.
I need
I'll
Lurch
just-
to help you.
How powerful are you, Damien?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'll fly down with
For
The
sure.
Lord, after all.
or before going over. I'm not sure which way.
For strength.
I got a +1 to strength.
You're useless then.
Alright, Damien,
Ow.
roll me a wisdom save as you step out.
Yeah.
As well as you, because you guys have been in there for a while. It's not, no, you're fine. But you'll have to find a way down. How do you want to get down with one arm?
What are these? Are these
I can catch
sconces?
him.
Yeah, but they're not. Oh, you wanna? All right, Damien, you get grabbed as he helps you.
I can just help him down because I think with my spider climb I keep my hands free.
Emil, you get called to the
Ah.
So you all get down.
Jeez.
You realize one person did not make it.
Embry would like look back.
Leave him.
Where's Amel?
I'll go get him. I back
Oh,
up.
thanks.
Alright. You don't have to make the save yet, but you can get her in. You can smack him a few times to see if you can get him out of it.
I'll go back in.
If you forcefully try to drag him, he will automatically try to get back where he was.
I'll smack him.
Okay. One more damage. Give me a wisdom save. Get a +5.
Everyone's just gonna have like red marks on their faces.
Alright, you wake up.
I'm just gonna grab his arm and drag him like, come on, let's go. And then I'll probably just carry him down too, just to.
Majestically glide down.
Yeah.
He just he chooses to drop down. Fall.
Hey, Lurch,
Yes.
you seem to be immune to that up there. You seem to like looting shit. Did you try to loot those bodies up there at all?
There's skulls.
Oh, there's no clothes or anything?
No, just skulls. A bunch of skulls were left. It's like almost like a closet of skulls.
Oh, no, I was meaning like by the statue, because I thought you said something
Oh,
about
yeah, there's two
near the
dead
statues.
wizards, but there's no loot on them. It's just,
Oh, okay.
if there was, I would tell you.
So we gotta find a way to break that chest open.
Yes, nothing of particular import on the wizards, but it did take a few teeth.
Yeah, 'cause it's got an arcane lock on it.
Oh, that sounds just like the lever up there.
Yes. We've really got nowhere else to go. Do we know where this master is?
No clue.
Man, I'm gonna send a telepathic link to Solus, or Solus or Silas, whatever his name was.
Got it right.
I'm gonna say, hey, we kind of need you to dispel a few some shit. Can you come back?
Oh, what did he say was the DC to get the chest open?
25.
I do have. I can bless.
You could have just told me. I still have the knock spell.
Oh,
Oh, well.
That would have been useful.
I did
Yeah.
kind of say, did anybody have anything to in that little room there? If anybody had like a knock spell or
Well, they
dispel
were in the
magic?
other room. Mortal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were.
Should have
Anyway, if
You
you
know
want me to take you up there, I can.
yeah, go ahead. I might be convinced of by wisdom is not my thing. I'll easily be charmed. That's why I prefer killing myself. Rather not deal with it.
Gloomy as always.
We're back. So you guys going back up?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He
Yeah,
has a
Rick has the
spell we
knock
didn't
spell.
know.
You guys are killing me here.
Me and Lurch are going up.
Alright,
I think
Lurch.
David would probably come up just to help
Okay.
with.
If you're going to go up, then make me a wisdom save as well.
All right, gang.
Alright.
let's go. You guys have +5, don't forget.
Yeah, I'm immune to being friends.
I'm gonna
not.
come up to.
Okay, finally.
Okay, well, just everyone come up then. Why don't you?
Yeah, we're all.
Well, he has to
gonna
make the climb again if you help. He has one arm.
The statue.
Just
We only want one
manage.
person here, and yet we're having a whole grouped party.
Okay,
Oh.
Kyrie fails. He's going.
Yeah,
He's going to
I was still in the bottom.
Alright,
the.
let's
You
go
said you were
before.
going up.
Yeah, but I got a natural 1.
Jeez Louise, you fucked up.
I didn't even get started.
11 damage to yourself.
Wait, what? How
Yeah.
far did I get?
You're climbing.
Yeah, there was
Right, we took
chill.
fall damage and we fell.
No matter
Well,
what, you take the full damage if you attempted to climb it.
I'm just gonna hear like a loud thud.
Yeah.
That's like 30.
And I'm just gonna say, just stay down there.
That's so mean. Alright, you're at the weird chest thing. What do you want to do?
Knock. Knock, knock. Who's there? Open.
Use a knock spell? Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys get plummet down into the next level area.
Oh,
As you watch a spell of disintegration destroys the ground underneath of you and makes you disappear in a long fall as you land 30 feet down below into the darkness.
What the hell was that explosion?
Do I just stay where I am because I'm on my
Yeah,
broom?
you just saw them just disappear.
Just all you hear is crap, and then leave.
Honestly, that didn't sound good.
No.
I was gonna kind of shout it.
You don't take any fall damage, but you land on your feet somewhere else.
I'll light another torch. So
Well,
I
you
can
won't.
see.
You'll have it ready. You'll just.
Okay.
I have to wait until they decide to go follow you or not.
I believe our compatriots have
Kyrie
fallen
still
somewhere.
struggles. He's like, I'm getting back up.
Did I make it this time?
No, 12's too low.
God damn it.
Especially with one arm.
Yeah,
Just keep taking
Embry
the
will
fall
leap up
damage
to
over
try
and
and
over.
grab Lurch's arm. She'll kind of seek
Yeah,
for
I'll
help.
just lie down.
Mel again?
Well, we opened the chest, but the floor seemed to go with it, so they're down there somewhere. And I'm not entirely sure where they went, but I'm assuming if we follow them down, it shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Alright, well. I suppose let's see what happened to him if you don't mind.
As you guys find yourself in an amber door, once sealed by a great stone room, that has been smashed in lying pieces amidst crushing bones, armor, and weapons. As you find yourself being attacked by poltergeist. As we'll move to their map. As they're getting attacked. See if they survive this fight.
Most likely not.
Oh yeah, you will. Poltergeist is not the high level. Big
Nah,
You big
he'll
baby.
die. I have a big baby. Where?
I'll just look at Carrie and Othero and say, good luck with that. And I'll fly Embry over to the door.
Ombre has to make a.
Yeah, Athero's just kind of struggling.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys can't make it up. You guys are weak. Weak.
Wait, are we down here again?
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm trying to
That was...
get everything set up.
We are death.
Alright, you're down here. Where's Damien at? There he is. Alright. Roll initiative, Damien.
there he
I
is.
will get the other guy in eventually. I'll say that it'll be 3 rounds before you enter in Lurch. So you're gonna fly down. And you're talking to other guys anyways in the meantime.
Yeah, I mean, my broom has a flying speed of 50.
Correct, but you were talking to the other people. So I'm just kind of giving it for like roll.
Should I still roll initiative?
Not yet, I'd say. Because you might not need to. If they kill it fast enough. But if they die, then, well, that's their own fault. Yeah, we're in a whole new dungeon. Oh ho. With a weak ass. All right. What's your Dex modifier, Damien?
It is +1.
Oh, okay, so this guy beats you. He's gonna go for the weak boy.
I think the paladin's gonna have a high
15?
dexterity.
Miss.
Damien.
Hold up, let me see. I will green flame blade and attack this boy.
Okay. Give me an attack roll. That's a natural one. Give me a fumble table.
What?
So roll me a 2d20. This is like, wow, little thing you
2d20.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a fumble. So, ooh, you get to choose. Either you can take no reactions on your turn, or you get to choose transfer momentum. If your attack misses, your next attack has advantage. So you have to choose out of the two.
I'll just transfer my momentum.
Okay. So your next
Oh, I also have a second attack.
Yep. So that other attack has advantage now. So roll.
With advantage.
Yeah, with advantage. 15
There we go.
is a hit.
Alright, so it takes 10 slashing. Get fucked. And I think I'll divine smite it as well.
Alright. Divine smite. Gets an extra die because it's undead, so roll me another d8.
Another d8?
Yeah, it's undead. Undead and Fiend gets you an extra d8. One hole? That's enough to actually kill it.
Let's go! Alright, and then I still have my bonus action, right?
Yeah, and movement.
And movement. I will bonus action hex this one. It will let me click that
Just
one.
left click on it. There you go.
There we go. This
Okay.
guy.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll move
What's the
forward.
hex on?
Uh,
Or Hexblade Curse you're talking about. Okay, right.
yeah. It's bonus action hex.
Yeah, but
Is
you
it one of your warlock spells?
I think he just means what attribute.
Yeah, what attribute?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's go. Wisdom.
Okay. Alright, it's your turn. Alright. Why is the fucking thing not working? No, it's bugged. Alright, so this guy's going to fly towards you. Life drain. Natural 20. That's an auto hit.
I'm gonna use. Can I use my reaction to shield?
Natural 20s are always hit, no matter what.
Oh, okay.
So it's nothing you can,
So how
depending
much-
if you can stop a crit, but I don't think you can.
All right. How much damage was that?
Roll me a con save first to see how much maximum hit point count gets reducted. This thing's trying to drain your
con
max.
save?
Yeah. 11 plus your 5, you succeed. So instead, it doesn't go into your maximum hit point count, it goes into damage. So you take 27 necrotic.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, lucky. I got half of my life ripped away from me last
Was that
time.
already with the save?
Sorry?
Was that already
The
with the
save
aura?
is only for the maximum hit point.
No, I just mean like the 11. I
Plus
think.
5, yeah. 16.
Yeah, they succeeded. The plus
Hmm.
5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This ghost is going for a meal. 17.
Miss.
Alright, meal. I don't know why the thing's broken.
I just love the
Oh wait,
deadpan.
don't I have to like make a save to see if I keep concentration?
What are you concentrating on? Hex?
Hex.
Yep, you do.
Yeah. That's a con save again.
Correct. You succeed.
Okay.
Emil.
All right.
Oh, I see why it's broken because there's 2 tokens on the other side. Okay, I see why.
I'll bonus action target this guy. If he gets hit, he takes an extra D8 or D6. Boop, 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 boop. And that's it. And 1. That's probably a miss. 15.
That's a hit.
Nice. For 30 damage. As I'm gonna use my vitality to heal myself.
It's a magical weapon, right? Oh yeah, you did magic. Yeah. Okay.
How are you doing 19 Great Weapon Master damage?
Well, that's with the 2 bright warrior. Yeah, hostile bane and a lot of other modifiers. The ability.
Alright, this guy's just going for Damien. 13 is a miss.
Yeah.
This last one's going for Damien. 23 to hit.
Wait.
You can use shield
Hold
if
up.
you want. You have.
Hex doesn't hex. It's
Doesn't make it.
It just
doesn't-
has disadvantage on abilities.
ability
abilities.
checks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I'll
then
just
if you attack
bonus.
them.
I'll
Bane.
use my shield reaction.
You used your warlock spell slot for hex. You don't have one for shield.
Shield to.
No. Didn't they use a reaction?
I didn't use my reaction, did I?
No.
I used my bonus action. Okay. Yeah, I'll shield.
It's dead, right? The Vex I killed?
Yeah.
Or the
it's
hex?
dead. I got
Alright,
that.
cool.
Alright, you block it.
I see.
Your AC becomes a whopping
27.
Damien.
Alright.
Better be dead after taking 30 fucking points. of damage.
I will use both my attacks on the one I hexed. So this boy.
You said you'd be dead after taking 30 HP for the damage?
That's a hit.
I said it better be dead.
Second attack. Still alive.
Even hexed? Because it takes an additional 1d6.
Yeah, you have to roll the D6.
Hex is necrotic. It does nothing to them.
Oh, okay.
They're undead.
Okay.
I wasn't even factoring that in. Every time you fight an undead or ghost, I'm just like, oh. Except for certain undead, like ghasts.
Poopies.
Alright, is that all you want to do, Damien?
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright.
Can't really do anything
He's going to
else.
attack you. 9 misses. Emil.
Fuck
Cool. Bonus action target this one now.
See, this is what happens in our campaigns. We split the party.
20 to first hit
Yeah, it's dead.
for another 30. Actually, no, it's 30.
The second one is a miss.
This is gonna make every
Could I
every
try to
damage.
inspire? Use the inspiration, because not the inspiration, the bardic inspo, since or has it been more than 10 minutes?
No, it would only
it
been
hasn't
like
been
2
10
minutes.
now.
Yeah, I want to see if I can try to hit.
D8.
Nope.
Oof.
Oh, that's used. That's it.
Alright, it's going for you, Emil. 12.
Miss.
Damien.
I will. I'll just attack the same one I attacked previously.
Okay. It's dead.
Okay, and then I'll use my second attack on the other one.
16's a hit.
That's 10. Right, and then that's all for.
Don't forget, if you kill something, you can also use your bonus action again with your hex to give it to another target.
There's no point in me trying to hex the other one because it's necrotic and necrotic doesn't.
Oh yeah, true.
I think that's only the level 14 thing that warlocks.
No, I can move
it's
my
just spell
hex.
Sorry, I thought you
Oh
meant
my
hex.
fucking god. I'm sorry, Damien. I got another crit. I'm gonna send this one over.
Jesus.
Oh god. It's almost like you guys needed your party's main damage dealer.
I am the damage dealer.
Yep, the bard.
I am the damage dealer.
In our terms, I'm the damage dealer.
I put in the Discord.
They just keep me alive and let you.
Con save.
Yeah, I
Con
mean, every other
save.
character I make now is gonna feel inferior because I'm not doing
Alright, you
30
succeed.
damage per
You
turn.
take 18 necrotic damage to your hit points.
It's convenient that I made 2 30s.
You're like,
Actually,
I
yeah.
don't want to be here anymore.
Sorry, not 30 damage per turn, 30 damage per attack.
Yeah, they're vicious with those that sapping.
Alright, bonus action target. This thing can go fucking die now.
Yeah, Damien's like taking a fucking beat.
It's okay.
Are you only at 40 HP now, there, Damien?
No, they
I'm at
succeeded-
6.
they succeeded
Well,
the
that
con
is-
As
save.
your max?
No, their max is
My-
fine.
Yeah, my
Oh.
max is 75. I'm
Yeah,
on,
my
I'm
ma-
only at
that's-
6
Sorry, Lurch,
HP.
you fly down is realize, good god, they're like fucked up.
And
Yeah.
then lifesteal. Boop. That's not greater. Oh, I saw initiative roll again. It's just like Lurch is fighting.
Yeah. No, Lurch wants to
We're
kill you
next.
both.
Well, I just
They'll
hit
never know what happened to you.
4 again.
Then I wake up, I was like, yeah, you killed us. I don't really care.
Ember is just like shooting up the back.
I'm gonna use 10 of my lay on hands again.
Sure.
That'd be put on the map.
Yeah, you're on it.
Oh, yeah, no, you're on the wrong side, map. Give me a second. I had the party split.
Liddy.
Then
There we go.
with
Alright.
my remarkable recovery, I get an additional 2 points for every time I lay on hands myself right.
Is that a new feat?
Yeah, I have remarkable recovery
Okay.
as my.
As long as you.
Okay. So I get 30 HP back from that.
It's every instance of healing.
Well, Embre would be down with me.
You get
Oh, who's with you? Ombre?
Uh-oh.
Did Ombre
Yeah.
make the wisdom save? Oh, they did. Okay. Alright, you head down there too. Okay, the 2 other guys are stuck up to the... It sucks. Let's see. Ombre. Boop. That's the other 2 guys. You can keep rolling athletics to climb up. If you desire. But you'll have to face the wisdom save if you fail.
Yeah, I think Athera's gonna kind of just like flop down and he'll go, well, they'll either die or they'll be back.
I left you for dead. Alright, what do you guys want to do in this room? As you're in the plundered treasury. We'll get back to the other group as we'll kind of see what's it but for now we'll just spend the next 9 minutes here. As you guys see yourself in a rather plundered treasury room. It looks like they've stolen the treasure here long ago. The door has been slammed open, smashed through. Likely some horrible golem had managed to break in.
You guys look rough.
Damien's just gonna glare and like turn and just look around the room. He is not having a great time right now. I think I'm gonna try and see if I can't find like any treasure that might have been left behind.
There is nothing left behind.
Okay.
I will say the other 2 will be on this map because I forgot this map it is an indication of the other map, so you guys were originally down there the entire time. My bad. I forgot how they set this map up. Goodbye.
Oh, this is the.
It's the bottom level.
Yeah, so we can see Athero then.
Yeah, you can see them fucking crying.
And then trying to struggle and get up.
Yeah, they're trying to get up to the other floor and then realizing that you fell through the same fucking floor on the same
Yeah.
level.
By the way, It's the door here. It's open. You guys can just climb through. Actually, what do we even need to climb? I'm getting out of here.
That's disappointing.
This room has good acoustics. I mean, that was almost soundproof.
Been through all the doors down here.
There's nothing in here?
Nope. Old treasure. Guess what? It's dawn.
That must be where the golem came out of.
Did you
Probably.
investigate the area at all?
Do you want to do that? Go ahead.
And there's these doors.
I guess who messaged me? Blue Guitar, aka Gino. He's like, I'm free now for Sundays. I'm like, 3 months later. I could add him to the campaign, but I don't know. Like, we have too many people, and it's gonna be too claustrophobic.
That'd be fine.
Oh, I got an 11 there, Red.
Let him in. Let him get corrupted.
I don't know. Well, we'll see. Sorry?
I got an 11 for investigating this room.
There's nothing in there.
Okay.
Like, out of context. Alright, the tolls have been told on the 2 people that have been in here longer than... No, not you guys. The other ones.
The ones or the old ones?
It's for you guys, Emil and Dean.
Got it.
As the tolls happen, as you do feel your stomach quease a little bit, you find you become faint, almost dizzy. Almost feels like you're sweating, shaking, screaming, as bloody vomit kind of begins to pool in your stomach.
I think I puked out.
Uh-huh.
I'm like puking it out.
Detail whatever you want. As it seems to happen again, you feel seizures coming on. Forms spitting from your lips, your eyes roll backwards as you crash on the floor, your heart screeching. Bile works its way up your throat. As you hear, "Give in!" a voice urges. A soft concern as a mother voice. Mother's desperate to save her child. Give in! As you see easy, would it not? So easy to abandon your petty ideals, to admit the truth, to admit always you have been a monster, to crave the water of seed of your darkness. The Amber Temple is offering you your freedom. The freedom to be yourself as long at last. Dare you take it? What do you do? Do you refuse the darkness, or do you embrace it? Damien, do you embrace it, or do you reject it once again?
He's gonna reject it again.
As you lose a death saving throw permanently, as you only have 1 left. As what about you, Emil?
Both light and dark are no different. Everything's all gray. I'll refuse.
As you refuse them, as you find the toll across your body, the agony swells until your last mind flickers. The great wrenching beast blows upon every torch of your soul to see you quaver. Your consciousness gives out as it expends every muscle to fall into the nightmarish slumber. But you're not certain how long you were there, twitching and whimpering the darkness. But only the nightmare, you slowly disintegrate into blood, viscous, as soon as it evaporates into a red fog, joining the mists of Ravenloft. The fate awaits you, should you fare to leave this wretched place before the bell tolls once more. As you feel the feeling across your bodies, as you realize quickly, your fates are sealed here if you do not leave soon enough.
I'm just saying, if I die, just take me out of the temple.
Oh, you will be turned into something else. As you see before you, another door on the lower levels. You see kind of sealed, Amber Temple sealed walls itself. It seems fit. One does not want you to enter. But depending if you wish to desire to enter such a door made of pure amber, it is up to you, of course. On knowing what's inside. Because it looks like if it's sealed, even upon this time. Not even the thieves of this place has been gotten into this location.
What did they say before? Don't close this. Don't close the
Don't-
temple.
Seal the temple and don't undo any seals?
Yeah,
Correct.
don't undo any seals.
Correct. As you
We
see an
undid one
arcane
already.
lock spell on this door. It seems like it requires also, as an arcane lock would potentially have a password. But the password itself is unknown to you. As you can see through the amber a little bit faintly, you can roll a perception check. Maybe you can see something inside. The DC is a 25 for this because the amber is so, like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to.
You do not know what's inside. Go ahead.
Was the toll just for?
The toll was for the other two,
Yeah.
not for you.
Okay.
You guys already have
Yeah,
that
we're
toll.
good.
So we can catch up.
Correct. That's pretty much it. They're just not dealing with the cold issue yet until they decide to stay longer, a little bit longer. But we don't have much time left. We'll end our session here. I hope you enjoyed your first session, Damien. As we will continue.